Excuse me? Susan? Hey, lady! What are you doing at my kid's daycare?
It's been a while, Monica. Not since you stormed out over my marriage to your father, right? That's gotta be about 6 years now.
Just answer the question! Wait, don't tell me you had a baby!
3 years ago, yes.
Seriously? Hold on. You were 40 when you married my dad, so you're 46 now. 3 years ago would have made you 43.
That's right.
Oh my god, that is so weird.
Excuse me?
So my kid's half-sibling goes to the same daycare? Like, my dad's other kid?
Well, actually.
Which means my kid's aunt or uncle is the same age as my kid, and their mom is some old lady who had a baby way past her prime. That is so gross.
Monica, wait. Did you, while you were out of contact, you had a baby on your own?
Oh yeah, I got pregnant by my boyfriend at 19. We had a shotgun wedding.
I see. I'd heard through the grapevine that you got married, but I didn't know you had a child.
You know, I'm so attractive. Pretty different from someone who waited until she was ancient to have a kid.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about me that way.
Oh, relax. A pregnant grandma? That's hilarious.
You haven't changed one bit.
Anyway, boy or girl?
A boy.
So he's my half-brother and my kid's uncle. I cannot believe this is my life. A surprise half-sibling at this point? Unreal.
About that, actually.
Okay, that's enough texting for now. I'm meeting up with my girls for lunch. I have zero interest in getting closer to you or your kid. Stay away from my child. I don't want whatever's wrong with you rubbing off. Bye.
Monica.
Oh, Susan, you actually texted me first for once.
Would you please stop spreading rumors about me to the other moms at daycare?
What are you talking about?
I've traced it back to you. I know you're the source. Telling people I deliberately got pregnant to steal someone's husband, that my son's real father is some affair partner.
Oh, that? I mean, it's basically true, isn't it?
None of that is true. If you had questions, I wish you'd just asked me directly.
I didn't need to ask. I had hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
I don't want you anywhere near my kid or my friends' kids. You're a bad influence.
What evidence?
I saw you with my own eyes.
Saw me doing what?
I wanted to see my dad, but I didn't know where he lived. So I figured if I followed you, I'd eventually run into him.
You were following me?
And then I saw you walk into an apartment building with some guy who was clearly younger than you. I don't know if it was your place or his, but that's cheating, obviously.
That's not what that was.
And then I looked at your son's face. He looks nothing like you or my dad, but he looked exactly like that guy you were with. So I figured the baby's not my dad's kid.
And based on that, you started spreading rumors?
So I'm right, aren't I? He's not my dad's kid.
You're right. He's not.
Wait, seriously? I'm telling my dad. First, I need to track down where he's living. Then I'll make sure you get divorced.
I've already been divorced from your father for a long time now.
What?
We separated after 6 months. The divorce went through shortly after. The younger man you saw me with is my current husband.
You got remarried?
Yes. He was a junior colleague of mine, 5 years younger, but he said that didn't matter to him. We got married when I was 42. And then we had our son, who, as you noticed, takes after his father.
Oh, so you're the one who cheated?
Excuse me?
6 months and you're already divorced? Clearly you were cheating with that younger guy. Couldn't keep your hands off him, huh? You're such a mess.
Your father is such a mess, too.
What?
Your father is the one who had an affair.
What? No way.
He hasn't told you anything, has he?
I mean, he changed his number. We've been out of touch.
I see. He told me he'd explain it to you himself someday, so I stayed quiet. But given that the rumors you've been spreading are hurting my husband and son, I think I have no choice but to tell you what happened over the past 6 years.
Wait, you're being serious right now?
Completely. When you objected to the marriage, I actually wanted to call the whole thing off, but your father had already filed the marriage paperwork, and he'd already told you we were married. Then, a month later, you left and went silent.
Yeah, I did.
4 months after that, I found out your father had been having an affair with a woman young enough to be his daughter.
No way.
After some back and forth, we finalized the divorce 2 months later.
Seriously? What's my dad doing now?
I haven't seen or heard from him since the divorce. I don't have his new contact info. Oh. So, Monica, you'll correct the rumors, right?
Huh?
You need to take responsibility for spreading baseless rumors.
That sounds like a hassle.
If you refuse, I'll have no choice but to pursue a defamation claim.
Are you kidding me? That's so dramatic.
This is affecting my daily life. It's causing real harm.
Look, clean up your own mess.
My mess?
You're divorced from my dad. Your kid isn't his. You're a total stranger to me, so this is none of my business.
You're the one who spread the rumors.
Old ladies are such a pain. You know what? Maybe I'll spread even worse rumors. I'll make sure you can't show your face at that daycare anymore.
Monica, you are such a...
I'm heading over to my girls' place for the first time today, and I am not letting you ruin my mood. I'm blocking you now. Bye. Susan, I need to ask you something. Actually, explain yourself.
I thought you blocked me.
My dad was at my friend's house.
What?
She introduced him as her husband.
Is this friend Ari?
Yes.
And her last name?
Same as my maiden name. That's actually how we got close. We noticed we had the same last name.
Wait, does that mean... I'd say that's pretty much confirmed. You know, I'd noticed one of the moms in your group looked familiar. I guess she does her makeup differently now. I never would have guessed it was actually her.
So, my dad had an affair with a girl my age?
That's what it comes down to, yes.
Then, Ari's 3 kids, they're my half-siblings?
That's correct.
No! No, I don't like that!
Don't take it out on me.
I don't want this!
Monica, don't say hateful things about children who were born into this. And frankly, you're not in any position to judge.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, Susan, help me!
What is it?
I got some kind of letter demanding money and I don't understand it.
Is it a certified letter?
Yes, that.
Do you recognize who sent it?
No, not at all. Why would I owe this much money? This is insane.
You still don't get it?
What?
Your affair was discovered by his wife.
What? No way.
She reached out to me a little while ago. I told her what I could about you, and the rumor you spread, that my son's real father was an affair partner. Turns out that was actually your own story.
No, wait.
Your son's biological father isn't your husband. He's a married man you were having an affair with. That's what this is about.
Please, you have to help me.
The man you were seeing has 2 children with his wife.
So what?
They're half-siblings to your son. The very thing you said was so disgusting and wrong. You did it to yourself.
Oh no.
So you finally understand?
No. Oh, this can't be happening. Please.
I'm not going to help you.
What?
The people I'm here to protect are my husband and my son, not you.
That's not fair.
There's one thing I will say to you, Monica. Every child deserves to be loved and to pursue happiness, no matter the circumstances of their birth. As a mother, face your child. Be there for them. Protect them.
Easy for you to say.
As for the rumors you spread, as a mother and as a wife, I have no intention of letting that go.
Wait.
Be prepared, Monica. Monica's husband divorced her, and her affair partner's marriage also fell apart. Monica and her affair partner were hit with damages claims, including child support for the child she'd been passing off as her husband's. I filed my own defamation claim against Monica and collected the full amount up front. All of this eventually exposed Ari and my ex-husband's relationship for what it really was, and the whispers around them never quite stopped. People say I was ruthless, so maybe I was. But the rumors had spread far and wide, and they were starting to affect my son and my husband. I had to act. Not long after, both Ari's children and Monica's son left the daycare. I heard that Monica and her son were taken in by a relative who'd had enough watching from the sidelines. By all accounts, this person has a good head on their shoulders. So I hope things are a little more stable for that child now.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Hey, Susan, what's up?
Hey sis, that you? Been a while, Carolyn. What do you want?
Huh? Sound kind of disappointed.
It's just that I was taken aback by the heart emojis. Were we that buddy-buddy?
Huh? How could you say that? I have always thought of you as a cute little sister. But since you married, you never come home to visit. I really miss you.
That's rich coming from you. Someone who always wants what's mine and even stole my boyfriend from me.
That's no surprise. I am your older sister, which makes me better than you.
If there is nothing else, I'm busy.
Hold on there, little sister.
What is it?
I'll make this the last time I take anything from you.
The last time?
I got a boyfriend.
A boyfriend? I don't like where this is going. What did you take of mine again?
Very quick-witted of you.
As you know, I'm married, so I really can't place this boyfriend you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I put that wrong. I mean, to me, he is my boyfriend.
Huh?
I'm talking about Andrew. Andy!
Huh? Andrew? Hold it a second. You're not saying...
That's right. Sorry, but I'm taking him. Or should I say I already have him?
Oh, I see.
A lackluster response, I must say.
I did kind of sense he was having an affair. He's been coming home late, goes off on business trips, sometimes for work he isn't even working on.
Business trip, huh? That must be the one on that weekend 2 weeks ago, am I right?
Yep, that's the one. In addition, I did find some evidence that he was cheating on me.
Oh, busted, huh?
Yeah, kinda knew it, but really didn't expect it to be you. Did you already talk to Mom and Dad about it?
Of course I did. They said a proper young man like Andrew is way better suited for me, is what they said.
Proper young man?
We're the only siblings, so the eldest daughter will eventually have to take care of her parents, right? So, financially as well as being everything a woman can ask for, they said I'd be much better suited.
Oh, really? I see. Yeah, Mom and Dad were always on your side no matter what.
It's the way it should be, isn't it? You're like a second fiddle to me.
Oh, well, at least it's all out in the open now. I really don't care.
So that means Andrew is mine fair and square.
Yeah, do as you like. But he cheated on me, so I'm going to get what I deserve.
Get what?
Of course, a hefty divorce settlement, mental trauma, the whole thing. Although you're my sister, cheating on your wife, well, we can't just leave it at that.
Yeah, Andy will handle that, no problem. BTW, that house, it's in Andy's name, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Nice, 4 bedrooms, a big yard. We plan to live there, so I would appreciate if you would move out ASAP.
Yeah, as soon as I find a place, I'll move out.
Okay, don't take forever. Hey, Susan. Susan, are you there? I have some really wonderful news. Hey, come on, answer.
What do you want? I just finished work. I'm beat. Can this wait?
Oh, so sorry. I get it. You're a housewife just 1 year ago. Must be tough. I know it turned out this way. You were just not able to grasp the emotional side of him. That's why you lost him. I feel for you, Susan.
I really don't want to hear this, so goodbye.
Hold your horses.
What?
Guess what? Andy and I are going to have a wedding ceremony.
Oh, really? Congratulations. Goodbye.
Wait already. I haven't finished yet.
What do you want? I don't want anything to do with you guys.
The wedding. It's going to be tomorrow.
Oh, really?
You will attend, won't you?
Forget it.
Come on, don't tell me you're turning down the happiest day of your big sister's life.
The happiest day of your life, huh? It would be the unhappiest for yours truly.
Come on, stop kidding around.
I'm not kidding. Why would I attend the wedding of my cheating ex-husband and a cat burglar sister? I really want to know.
But you're my little sister. I mean, it would be kind of strange if the bride's sister didn't even show up.
Oh, what a surprise. No qualms about stealing someone's husband, and now all of a sudden you're worried about what people think? Give me a break.
Sounds like sarcasm, but I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Oh, yeah, and back to what I was saying, we spent $50,000 on the wedding.
$50,000? You guys still had that much left, huh?
What do you mean, left?
After paying me off, you guys were at least $30,000, and you still have the mortgage to pay off.
Well, with Andy's salary, we get by just fine.
Oh, really? I just want to confirm one thing.
What?
Do you actually know how much Andrew makes?
Andy's take-home pay? I guess it's about $100,000 annually at least.
You never asked him directly, then?
I don't have to ask him. I know just by looking at him. I mean, he buys me a luxury item every month. I go to the beauty clinic every week. I go on trips anytime I want. So why would I even ask him? It would be rude.
Oh, is that so?
When I think about you and me, I really feel sorry for you. Andy dropped you, so now you can't lead that rich, luxurious life anymore. Now you just work your butt off every day like cattle. I really feel pity for you, Susan.
Just keep babbling away. Besides, I have work tomorrow and won't be able to make it.
Huh? Why not? I have faith in you. I know you will attend. I'll have your seat ready for you. I sent all the info about when and where.
I said I'm not going.
Hey, Susan, answer me. Pick up now. Susan, you're pissing me off. Are you so obsessed with Andy that you can't give him up? Are you having fun ruining my life? Sue, answer me.
What is it? I thought it was your wedding today.
That's right, it is. But because of you, it's one big mess over here. Get over here right away. You got some explaining to do. Contact all the relatives and convince them to get here right this second. I don't know how you got a hold of all my friends, but call them too and get them over here ASAP. Do you really think I could just simply cancel the wedding and get away with it?
Am I hearing this right? Are you saying all the people you invited didn't show up today?
Stop putting on that innocent little girl act. I know it was you. The only person who would do such a despicable thing is you. Mom and Dad are really pissed off too. You do realize that, don't you?
Oh, so Mom and Dad are there, huh?
You're really unbelievable. Andy's folks aren't here and neither are any of his relatives.
Are you serious? LOL.
Hurry up and send them over ASAP. ASAP!
I realize you're all riled up and all, but I have no idea what this is all about.
What?
I probably didn't have to do anything. It just turned out this way naturally.
What? No way.
You know, sis, you've been stealing all your friends' boyfriends over the years. And I heard it was quite the scandal when you were in college. You probably built up quite a big haters club over the years.
Then why aren't our relatives here?
Obvious, isn't it? I mean, who would want to celebrate someone who stole someone's husband, much less her sister's guy?
But it's the wedding of their favorite niece.
Grandma and Grandpa, maybe, but the other relatives. I heard that they didn't really want to be associated with relatives who would permit their older daughter to do such a despicable thing to her younger sibling.
What? I never heard that.
Yeah, it must have been right after the divorce last year. They knew how it all played out, so probably didn't want to attend after knowing the whole story. About Andy, after the divorce, all his relatives cut ties with him. I don't know, but I really don't think people at the office are too happy about it either.
This can't be happening. How could they?
Before you say that, think back on all the shitty things you did to people in the past. Besides, when you sent out the invitations I'm sure got replies, you could have foreseen how many people would attend.
Yeah, they replied they wouldn't attend, but I insisted that they attend, so I figured. So they had to come today, but nobody has arrived.
Wow, you really have confidence in yourself. What you say goes, huh?
You had something to do with it. I know it.
Your wedding is being held locally, right?
Yeah, so what?
Well, I'm in Hawaii right now and I'm in the middle of a business meeting. When he told me about the wedding ceremony, I was relaxing at the beach in Waikiki. Beautiful white sandy beaches and blue waters right in front of me, and you bring up this crap. Just ruined everything.
What are you talking about?
I started a business 4 years ago, mainly dealing with various handmade goods.
Huh?
I was first just selling online for the first year or so, but things got off the ground and I started selling items for shops. Really started getting busy. So all this stuff about you and Andrew, I really don't care what you do. That goes for Mom and Dad too.
Hold on a second. Were you a housewife all these years?
No, nothing like that. You know I've been interested in jewelry and accessories, right?
I guess I remember you working on stuff in your room.
It was just a hobby at first, but now it's a full-fledged business. Been working pretty hard these past few years. Made over $90,000 this year.
$90,000?
Yeah, monthly sales fluctuate, but things are going great. Even hired a couple of employees. What's more, I no longer have to pay for Andrew's living expenses. It's great that I could put all that into my savings.
Huh? What do you mean by Andrew's living expenses?
Oh, he never told me about that, huh?
What are you talking about?
Did Andrew change jobs?
No, he hasn't.
Oh yeah, so that means his monthly payment is still about $25,000 or so a year.
Huh? $25,000?
Back when we were married, he gave me $400 a month for everything and used the rest for himself. I'm pretty sure he hasn't saved anything either.
That can't be right. How about all those expensive things he bought me, huh? And how about that $50,000 for the wedding? We still have to pay the mortgage.
Oh yeah, the mortgage. I started paying that after a while. The rest is just the lottery.
Lottery?
Right about when we got married, Andrew won $300,000 with the lottery.
I never heard that.
But, you know Andrew, he's the type that just ends up using it all. He just spent it like there was no tomorrow, bought anything he wanted. About a year ago, I think he was down to $100,000 give or take. So that means my $30,000 settlement, the $15,000 for the wedding. And considering his speed thrift ways, if I were you, I'd check your savings account right about now.
Please, you're just trying to scare me. And besides, I'm expecting his child. We're officially married too.
Okay, I better get back to work.
Hold it a second, Susan.
I'm ready to do some business. See ya!
Wait, please. If you have so much money, please help me out.
Have a good life.
Susan, please!
Just as I thought, Andrew's savings had hit rock bottom. For my sister, who was always dreaming of becoming a well-off housewife, it was a major blow. She eventually had to go out and get a job, but this time she had an affair with the store manager. Well, rumors spread and her husband found out about it. I hear Andrew dumped her and now she's working to pay off her settlement to him. I knew she would probably come begging me for money, so I moved out, changed my address and phone number, and disappeared. Now I have nothing to do with them. TBH, my family has always been abnormally geared toward the eldest sibling. Without male siblings, Carolyn had always been pampered. I wasn't even on their radar. After getting married, I thought I escaped that miserable family life, but after I found out about him having an affair, I figured it would eventually end this way. But you know what? I'm actually glad it all turned out this way.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.
Wendy, you seriously need to just let me into your amazing mansion already.
Bree, are we really going to have this conversation again? How many times have we gone over this already? You do realize that the only person you can blame for Mom and Dad disinheriting you is you, right? Why do we have to go through this every single time we talk?
And just what does that have to do with anything at all that I'm talking about, huh?
I mean that I'm living with Mom and Dad, and they've decided that they don't want to share anything with you anymore. Even though you're my sister and their daughter, you would still be an unwelcome guest here. Don't you get that?
But it's been 8 whole years since I've left home. And it's only after I leave that you all move out and into that amazingly huge house. It isn't fair.
Well, I don't know what to tell you except that a lot can change over 8 years.
Well, if so much has changed, then why am I still ostracized from everything the family does, huh?
The only person you should be asking for that answer is you. You steal your friend's husband and cheated with him in Mom and Dad's old house. Mom and Dad still haven't forgiven you for it, and quite frankly, neither have I. None of us even consider you a part of the family anymore.
that's horrible! How can you do that when we are family?
Bree, let me try and break something down for you. The only reason that I haven't blocked you on everything yet is so that I can try and field your calls and save our parents the efforts of doing so. But the truth is that I want nothing more than to block your number right now. I don't think of you as my sister. Mom and Dad don't think of you as their daughter, and you need to get used to that.
No! How can you just expect me to accept something like that? I will find a way to live in that huge house if it's the last thing I do. Do you understand me? Wendy, are you there? I know that you're home, thinking you're so much better than everyone else on Earth just because you get to live in that huge mansion. But that's not going to last for much longer. How does it feel, knowing that soon you're not going to be able to live there anymore?
Bree, again? Seriously? Just what on earth could you possibly be talking about this time? Are you still trying to find a way to live here with us?
Of course I'm still trying. More than that, I'm succeeding. I did a lot of looking into just what you're up to these days, Wendy.
You looked into me? Okay then. Just what did you find out that's got you acting so high and mighty?
Well, I know that you're engaged to be married, right? And that your fiance is some 38-year-old guy named Barry, right?
That's all correct.
So you're telling me that even a 40-something-year-old hag like you can back a younger man? We both know that to the average eye, the age difference might not seem like much, but getting any kind of younger man is a win for a woman.
Bree, literally, what are you even talking about?
I mean that, conversely, a man would naturally want a younger woman for himself. That's why I've gone out and stolen Barry from you.
Wait, stolen? As in... Bree, please tell me you're not saying what I think you're saying.
Well, I had to do something to find a way to live in that big house of yours. And I know that the only reason you moved in there was because you married Barry. And he suggested moving in with Mom and Dad in that big house.
Just what is your obsession with trying to live in a house built for at least a whole family to live in?
Well, when I stole my friend's husband all those years ago, I was planning on moving into this huge house. But then, it turns out that the house was actually owned by my friend and her family. And so, that was never going to happen as long as with that old guy.
So then you're telling me that the whole reason you ruined your friendship and stole that man from your best friend was for a house? And now, you've gone and done the same thing to your own sister?
Ding, ding, ding! You guessed it!
Okay, well, I don't know how else to say this, but you're not gonna be living in this house just by stealing Barry from me.
Please, I did my homework this time. You're not going to be able to try and confuse me now. I know that the house you're all living in now is signed for by Barry. And since I've gone and stolen him from you, that means that soon he's going to tell you that he can't marry you anymore. And then you'll all have to leave. And I bet you've had quite some time to accumulate things to fill up all that empty space in a house like that. It's not going to be easy moving out of there. I'll give you all until the end of the month. Go ahead and tell Mom and Dad about this too. Let them know that if they want to keep living in that big house, that they're going to have to put me back in their will. And apologize for the way they treated me the past 8 years. But as for you, Wendy, you're going right out to the streets where you'll have to find for yourself.
Bree, I really just don't get it. What happened to turn you into such a covetous, selfish, mean person?
And just what is that supposed to mean, huh?
Well, first of all, you know that both you and Barry are liable to be sued by me for your affair, right?
Of course I know that. But I also know that Barry's family is filthy, stinking rich, and that however you want from us is going to be nothing to him. I'm never going back to the way I was 8 years ago when I left the house drowning in debt and just the clothes on my back.
If you don't want to end up like that again, then I don't see why you insist on engaging in these wild schemes of yours.
Ugh, I already told you that it's always been a dream of mine to live in a huge house like the one that you're in now. I'm not pulling any schemes. I'm just taking the most important steps to achieving my dreams. I worked hard over the past 8 years to pay off all my debt, just to find out that you were living in the lap of luxury this whole time. Well, that isn't fair. We're sisters. Why do you get everything handed to you on a silver platter? Well, I've had to work for all that I have now.
Are you really trying to accuse me of getting favorable treatment over you?
All I'm saying is that I did my research into you, and I know the only reason you and our parents are able to stay in a house like that is all thanks to Barry. So, now that I've stolen him from you, that means that I'll be the one getting to live there and not you.
I don't get it. You've come so far and been through so much, and yet it seems like you've still learned nothing. I mean, if you know that you can work that hard on your own merits, why not just find a regular job and buy your own place?
Because why would I when I've already found a man who'll give me what I want and who's head over heels in love with me? We're both a woman. We know that there's many different ways to get what we want. What's it matter how I get things as long as I get them?
And that's really the best excuse you can give for all that you're doing right now?
Excuses or not, the fact of the matter is that I've stolen your man, and there's nothing you can do about it. Did you really think you were finally going to be getting married at 42 years old? You're way past your prime, and you're going to do old and lonely. Now remember, you only have until the end of the month before you need to be out of there. And tell Mom and Dad that the same goes for them unless they don't agree to add me to their will.
I really just don't know what I'm going to do with you, Bree.
Hey, Wendy! You're already way over the time limit that I gave you to move out of there. I want to move out and start my new happy life with new rich husband. Why aren't you gone yet? I'll give you 3 more days, and then I want you out of there. Do you understand me? Hey! Seriously! What is your deal? Why aren't you leaving yet? Are you seriously just going to squat there forever? I've already packed up all my things, and the only person standing in my way right now is you. So get out already! Oh, Wendy! Just get out of the house already! Don't you realize that you lost? Barry doesn't want you anymore. You don't have the right to be there. Get out of the house right now! And I am beyond furious with you right now. You are seriously going to make me take drastic measures now. I have no choice but to force you out of the house. Wendy, I'm home. I'm standing right outside the front door. Now you march out here and give up the house. I don't care where you go to live out the rest of your sad, lonely life, but it will not be here.
I was wondering if you were really going to try and pull something like this after the 3 days were up.
Of course I would. I always follow through with my threats.
Bree, I'm afraid that the only person living a sad, lonely life right now is Barry.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, that we officially canceled our engagement about a month ago.
No, really. Well, I didn't know. But that doesn't change anything, so get out!
It changes everything. Someone already moved out, and that person was Barry.
You're not making any sense. Just tell me what you're trying to say.
Barry is currently living in a tiny little apartment about 20 minutes outside of downtown.
I still don't understand what you mean by that.
I guess I'll start from the beginning for you. It's true that this house did used to belong to Barry's family, and the deed for the house was in Barry's name. But 6 months ago, I became the deed holder.
But why? How did that happen?
Well, Barry's business was doing really poorly at the time, and he started getting bogged down with debt. Then things quickly turned even worse, and he had to declare for bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy? Are you kidding me?
I am not, but I actually own and manage my own business, which is quite large, if I may say so myself.
Wait, what?
So Barry, knowing this, talked to me and agreed to lease the house to me on the condition that when he pays me back, I return it to him. I got him out of a lot of financial trouble by doing that.
No, this can't be right. You're lying to me, are you?
If you look up Barry's company online, I'm sure you can see plenty of stories about the bankruptcy.
Wait, oh no, it's true!
Yep, told you so.
But what am I supposed to do? This is my last day in my apartment. I've already returned my key and everything. Where am I supposed to live?
I'm sure that Barry could find some room for you in his place.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, I heard that he's renting with a building known for having some of the smallest apartments in the city, but I guess your options are that or homelessness.
But this isn't fair. I stole Barry from you fair and square. I was supposed to live in this big house, not you. It was my dream, and now it's all gone. Wendy, please pick up the phone. Are you really going to sue me? After I've been through so much, I just paid off all my debts and feel like I can finally breathe again. Why are you instantly going to saddle me with more? I went to Barry to ask for help and he said that he didn't have anything for me. Please, I'm begging your help here. You're my older sister. You have to do something.
Sometimes you just save people when they have their mind set on something, even when it's completely wrong. But thanks to her stubbornness, Wendy made the same mistake of sleeping with the spouse of the person who owned the house she was trying to steal twice. I worry about my sister often, but I just can't pity her at all when she lands herself in the exact trouble she blames on everyone around her. It's true, I did sue her and Barry for their affair. Part of the fees charged to them also included the cancellation charges for my wedding plans with Barry. They both had to split the sum of around $100,000. I wondered if Bree had felt like her life was just set back another 8 years. Although I'm sure if she did it once, she could get herself out of debt again. I just hope that she learned her lesson this time.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.